break in Chester.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Fantastic choice. It's 26 minutes past 7 now. Story very close to my heart, this one, Roger, as you know. With the increasing popularity of brasseries and bars, it can be trickier to find a traditional, good old-fashioned public house in which to have a quiet drink or a big knees up.
Well, you prefer the knees up, do you?
I'm a big fan of both. Quiet solo drinks all the way across the spectrum to big knees up, yeah.
Well, one man has now taken his own passion for an authentic pint a little bit further by restoring historic pubs in Durham to their former glory. Paul Mooney's been to see him.
You know, once these things are gone, 200 and more years of history wiped out in an instant. Unfortunately, they're gone for good. And we've lost this feeling of walking into a publican's house. Of course, that's what pubs were, public houses. What distresses me more are our heritage pubs, that is pubs with original, untouched interiors. I think most people understand that pubs are disappearing at an alarming rate. One source put it at 40 pubs a week, closed and not coming back.
But it's not just nostalgia, it can make business sense too.
Absolutely. Well, of course, we've had to come here early to avoid the masses. But, you know, every heritage pub that I've been to is usually chock-a-block and loved by the local community.
And Paul is a man who puts his money where his mouth is. 14 miles up the road in Consett, he has his own pretty major restoration project.
Welcome to the Miners Arms Inn. A fertile imagination is required here because we've got a lot of work to do. First up is the tap room, bigger than the bar, and our next room is the parlour room. This will be the best room in the pub, hard to imagine now, and there certainly won't be any urinals here.
The pub will be restored using old plans from 1888, and it's a bit of a landmark in the local area.
Interestingly enough, the pub predates most of Consett and Black Hill, and on some of the old maps that we've got, it's the only building here on the crossroads, and originally built around 1750, we believe, as a coaching inn.
Including a Victorian beer engine.
It's been painstakingly restored, and I believe it'll be one amongst a very few working in the whole of the country.
And a bell push system.
It'll ring a bell and wave the flag in one of the windows here, and that will correspond to the room where the button was pressed. It's been really difficult actually finding skilled craftsmen who are able to reinstate some of these wonderful old items in the pub. But the key thing is, it's been done properly. It's going to be a faithful reproduction of the original pub. We're not rushing anything here, and I would like it to be historically accurate. That's the main objective.
It's your favourite report of the morning, that, wasn't it?
Enjoyed that. Could watch a lot more of that. Paul Smith, I salute your work. Fantastic.
Keep an eye out watching you cradling a pint in the corner of a pub, keeping yourself to yourself.
Well, they're a big part of British heritage, aren't they?
Absolutely, absolutely. Right.
It's all cultural.